out there this morning. Not a bad start to your Thursday, similar to how we started off the day yesterday. But good news is temperatures might actually be a few degrees milder to start compared to where we were at yesterday. Doesn't mean it's warm out there by any means, but might feel a bit more comfortable. 36 degrees in Albany on that CDPHP first warning weather cam. Look at the clear skies. Look at the bright sunshine. Overall, going to be another gorgeous day. Satellite and radar, you can see across the Northeast. It's quiet and it's dry. We've got a few more clouds over in western New York, and then we've got a batch of rain extending through parts of the Great Lakes. That's going to kind of take its time getting to us, and our next opportunity for some more showers will really come by Friday evening. Temperatures in the 20s and lower 30s right now. 31 Voorheesville, 33 in Rensselaer, 30 degrees in North Adams, 26 Salem, 27 Saratoga Springs, and 23 in Edinburgh. So temperature-wise overall, still going to be cold out there, so you want the warm coat on your way out the door. Hour by hour into the afternoon, upper 50s to near 60 degrees for those highs later on today. That's just above the average for this time of the year, so looking pretty good. One thing to take note as well, though, is that the wind will make a return today. Yesterday it was very quiet. Today the wind really picks up, gusting up to 30 to 35 later on this afternoon and into the evening. That's going to help bring in some of that milder air from the south, but it will also increase the risk for some fire spread. So we have a red flag warning in effect for most of the area. Again, this is that risk for fire spread out there. It's called a red flag warning. This is in effect through 6 p.m. this evening. And you'll notice the areas highlighted in pink here, mainly right along the Hudson River Valley. And that's because that southerly wind will kind of get channeled throughout the Hudson Valley. So slightly better opportunity for fire spread there. But this will be everywhere today as we talk about the winds picking up, very dry air in place. And as we go throughout the spring, again, we have that burn ban in effect every year from March 16th through the end of May. And that's because a lot of that leftover vegetation, the dried brush, the leaves that have been covered by the snow all winter long, now are exposed, drying out. And along with that, the wind will lead to the opportunity for any of those fires that do start to spread really quickly. So just something to keep in mind out there today. Otherwise, we've got clear skies throughout the morning. Looking good for your Thursday. No concerns for the morning commute or the evening. Overnight, maybe a few spotty showers, a few more clouds. Otherwise, heading into Friday, we'll start off with plenty of sunshine. Later in the afternoon, the evening hours, we'll start to track the opportunity for some of those single digits in parts of the Adirondacks. We were below 0 up at Saranac Lake, well up north, so we had some cold, very cold air to start off with yesterday morning. Still cold out there, but not as bad this morning. 20s and lower 30s, 35 in Albany, again right at average, 21 degrees Medusa, 27 Johnstown, and 20 degrees in Piseco. Temperatures will come up from there, though, even more than yesterday. That's the good news out there today. Catskill 36 on that CDPHP first warning weather cam. Bright blue sky, sunshine, overall a gorgeous day. Current satellite and radar there. We are tracking a few more clouds and some showers off to our north and west. Won't really come through until later on Friday, though, so taking some time for that front to get closer to us. So it's dry today. It will be quite windy, though. One thing you will notice, that's going to help bring in some of that milder air from the south. But look at all the sunshine, so grab the sunglasses today. High temperatures even warmer, up near 60 degrees. Back to you.
Yeah, that'll feel.
Taking a look ahead to that weekend forecast. It's Thursday, but we're always looking forward to the weekend, getting a little bit closer there, and we've got a really nice weekend in store. Mostly sunny on Saturday. It's going to be a bit breezy out there for sure. High temperatures in the 50s, but it's dry, so overall, it's going to be a really nice day to get outside and enjoy it. Near 60 on Sunday, maybe a few more clouds, but still mild and still dry, so really can't complain when we've got 2 great days on the way for this weekend. Now, before that, we will track some rain chances around. That's more so for Friday evening, so that could coincide with maybe when you're heading out to dinner plans, drinks after work tomorrow. I'll give you a look at the timing of that with that full forecast coming up in just a couple minutes. Back to you. You'll want the warm jacket, but later on today, you might not need the jacket. Temperatures will be warmer this afternoon compared to where we were this time yesterday, or compared to where we were yesterday afternoon. It's also warmer right now compared to where it was this time yesterday. 29 degrees in Saratoga Springs on that camera there. Quiet over downtown, over Broadway, few cars hitting the road. Here's a look at that satellite and radar, and you can see it's quiet and dry across the Northeast. High pressure remaining in play, keeping us dry today. That also helps keep this front, that area of rain that's approaching the Great Lakes now at bay, until the end of the day tomorrow. tomorrow. That's when this is really going to start to head our way, and we'll see the better chance for a few of those scattered showers heading into Friday evening. But for now, it's dry. We've got 20s and lower 30s to start. 23 Edinburgh, 31 Voorheesville, 27 in Saratoga Springs, down to 23 in Stephentown. Highs will top out in the middle and upper 50s later on today, with some isolated spots hitting the 60-degree mark. So it's going to be milder, getting close to seasonable, and even just beating the average mark as we go throughout the afternoon for some of us. Here's a look at the wind gust speeds, though. That will be a big story today. Yesterday, the wind dropped off. Today, the wind is back in full force, gusting up to 30 to 35 miles per hour at times this afternoon. Out of the south, helping to bring in some of that milder air, but that's also going to lead to an increased risk for fire spread. So any of those fires that do start out there today will have the potential to spread very quickly because of how dry it is right now. On top of that, the gusty wind helping to kind of spread things if anything does start. We do have that burn ban in effect, of course, through May. Happens every year in New York State, so just keep that in mind. Be careful. Hour-by-hour forecast, clear skies throughout the morning through lunchtime, looking good. Heading into this evening, no concerns. Overnight, maybe a few sprinkles. Otherwise, heading into Friday, we're starting off with maybe a few more clouds, maybe not as bright, but still plenty of sunshine heading into Friday afternoon. This is right around lunchtime. Heading into the afternoon and evening hours, around 4 or 5 o'clock, you'll notice more clouds, starting to see that front approach from the north and west, and that's when we'll start to get in on that scattered shower chance heading into Friday evening, Friday night. After dark, we'll see a few showers around, so keep that in mind. Might want the umbrella if you're heading out.